And gentlemen, welcome to the pre-match conference for Uganda's game against Papua New Guinea that will happen tomorrow here at the Providence Stadium. With me is coach Abhay Sharma, the Cricket Cranes coach, and he's ready to answer your beautiful questions.
Thank you very much, Innocent. Coach, of course, a big game yesterday for Uganda, their first ever T20 World Cup appearance. A bit of a disappointment, but of course, there must have been a lot for the boys to learn as well. Also, from a coaching perspective, your thoughts on the game last night?
Yeah, it was a huge moment for the whole country. Push the mic. Innocent. Yeah. It was a huge moment for the whole country and for the players also. And yeah, definitely we lost the game and we were quite short in certain areas. But as a coach, I always look for the positives in the game. The big positive was our captain Brian. He bowled really very good spell, 4 overs for 21 runs with 2 wickets. And we came back in the game after 10 overs. In 10 overs, I think they were above 100, and we came back after that. And we bowled really well, and we took all the catches, and we fielded really well after those 10 overs. So there are certain positives. So we are really happy that there were certain positives also, and we have identified few areas to improve. So as you already know that this is the first World Cup, and this was the first match under light, and we hardly get any practice for under lights also. So I'll be very realistic in saying that yes, we are here to make a mark. Definitely, yes, disappointed with the result, but I'm really looking forward the way they have competed in certain areas, and surely we will come back nicely.
If you can tell us a bit more about your team. Of course, the captain did very well with the ball, but overall the talent that's available in this pool of 15 and back home, of course, we've been hearing some really great stories that there's great support for the team as well. Yesterday we saw there was a section of Uganda crowd as well, and they were really loud, really enjoying the moment and loving the fact that they were there here in the World Cup rather than worrying too much about the performance. So just a bit about whatever has happened in recent years, and especially with this squad that you have assembled, what all to look forward to. And again, as I said, of course, the purpose is much bigger than only the appearance here in the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll tell you, Uganda is a nation with a very happy-going people around there, and they really enjoy the whole moment, all moments. Actually, they're really happy that their players are representing their country, and they identified their moments where they were good and they were appreciating. And it was really nice to see that there's one section of the crowd they were really appreciating and backing, and they were enjoying whatever moments were there. I mean. So, as far as pool of players is concerned, yes, we got a very little pool of players. We are definitely going to address that thing in the coming future. Plus, we have to manage the workloads also, because we have got the numbers are really less at the moment. So we have to create that bench strength also. So it's a lot of work needs to be done, but things are working really nicely, and we are really looking forward for the coming matches and. Further after that also.
Travis, Sensi and Sport. I believe against Papua New Guinea, you guys can be really competitive. Of course, as you indicated, you showed some signs in your last game, but of course, Afghanistan's been playing really good cricket and have quite a few stars in that team. Do you think you'll be able to compete even more against Papua New Guinea and even come out with a win in your first campaign?
Actually, I'll be very honest in saying that I've been addressing this issue, and I've been telling them that don't look at the opponents, but definitely when you go in the field for the first time under lights and with that kind of opponent, it comes in the mind of the players. As far as Afghanistan was concerned, but as far as tomorrow's game is concerned, we are really looking forward to upgrade our game, upgrade our skill sets, try and execute that. It is all about executing. We can plan a lot of things, but unless and until we execute things, we might land up in all those kind of things, but players are really looking forward for tomorrow's game, and we are really positive about it. We will try and implement the plans so that everything falls in place.
Another night game for you guys. Had little experience on the light. You think the team has been able to make the adjustment, not only on the lights, but on this particular surface?
Yeah, I mean, this is, I mean, I'll be very honest in saying that it's a baby of the World Cup, to be honest, Uganda. That's just a new country to the international. This is the first experience they are facing. Under lights also, so now they have experienced that. But as far as surface is concerned, yes, I mean a little bit. I mean the ball is stopping and coming. So nothing against the wicket because wicket is same for everyone. So we have to, as international players, you have to adjust to that. But this team might take little time. We have to be really patient with these kind of players because if you remember in 1975, India played their first World Cup, and if I'm not wrong, they played all 60 overs for 36 runs again. Yeah, so batted whole 60 overs. So India was just new to the World Cup. Same with Uganda. You never know. After 15, 20 years, you find that Uganda holding the trophy somewhere.
What benchmark have you set yourself as a team, as a unit at this World Cup in terms of performances?
So as far as performances are concerned, we haven't given any numbers to that. What we have told them, try and execute the plans, whatever the plans are, whatever their roles are. So if they implement the plans, the numbers will always increase as far as performance is concerned, even it's batting, bowling, or even fielding also. So we are more concerned about executing the plans rather than giving those certain numbers, because if you give them targets, they might start feeling pressure because, to be honest, it's just a process we are going through, and trust me, we have to be a little patient, and they will be really different players in coming time.
Managing to pull back Afghanistan after they were 150 odd without loss to just adding 30 odd more to that total, does it give you confidence that within this group there is good enough talent that can do well at the top level?
Definitely. The positive side, as I already said, after 10 overs, they were 100 plus score, and after that, they pulled them back. So that's a positive sign that if we would have bowled those first 10 overs in 60, 70 runs or 75, 80 runs, the score line would have been different. But still, we have to go get those runs. As I said, under lights, it's different ball game altogether, especially playing against such an opponent under lights. It was a different experience because rest all, you know what has happened yesterday, but I'm not disappointed at all. I'm looking forward for their performances and better results.
Thank you very much, and all the best for the game tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.